dies tonight. Can't keep her alive any longer. She's just eating my food. We're ignoring the tribute, because that's never going to happen. Pretty sure I set it up for today as well, too. Yep, you need to sleep. You're just going to die from starvation. We're waiting for my garden to grow a little bit. Minus 23% due to humidity. I thought that would be better. Everything's good to go. Need some fish. 50% chance of encounter, which means that she will encounter everything every single time. I'm sorry, I have grapes. I have grapes and a banana. I did not get to have lunch because I was too busy feeding the dogs and walking the dogs and washing the dishes. Yeah, fill up that water. I love it when it rains. Oh yeah, you're less depressed because you're finding fruit. How nice. Unfortunately, you just get to die. Seven fish. That's pretty good. Ooh, you're relaxed because you went fishing. Nice. Told ya. Always. She's very injured. He's not. I've never even fought with Solvig because I felt like she was just useless. Like, she buffs and debuffs, but I'd rather just have someone who can kill shit. Ooh, that was spicy. This fight might be a hurting one. I should bring Mario with me more often. Look, I'm just a little girl. You can calm down. Let's take a chance. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes. I don't often believe in him. Guess it was worth it this time. Love it when you crit for 2, right? Do we take a chance again? Oh, of course. Guess you only won't get one chance per fight. Okay, great. roots are done for those great crunchy sounds. Unscathed and unscathed. Oh, she is wounded. Probably gonna have to make myself a medical tent. Got lots of arrows for that, though. How much wood do I have? Pretty good. Discovered a new area. Oh, an abandoned camp. Small open bags are scattered among the rest of the encampment. The fire pit is cold. Looks like this place was deserted days ago, if not weeks. Most of the bags are empty, and those which aren't, well, they are full of rot and animal filth. You take a deep breath, steel your mind, and put your hand into one bag. You feel on your skin is ugh. You feel bile building up in your throat. You swallow it and keep searching the bags. Your resolve pays off as you feel something of interest. It's a small packet wrapped in leather. Ooh, potions. Ooh, a poultice. Ooh, a magic pouch. You search in the ashes. You don't know why or how, but you feel drawn to the fire pit. You remove burnt wood and stones until you find it. Ow, I have a bug bite. Hidden in the ashes, a necklace made of strange golden teeth. It looks unburned. That's odd. You're pondering the possibility of this trinket being a blessing from the whitest of the gods, guardian of the Bifrost. You decide it is and proudly fasten the necklace around your neck. It should protect you against Loki's tricks. A luck charm. Scavenging. Pretty sure she's the best scavenger. Ooh, and harvesting. I'm gonna put it on her. Minus 10 to injury, but a little bit more tired. Well, Kari, it doesn't matter how tired you are because she is injured all to heck. The mom gets to come here and cook some food. Don't have any veggies just yet. Gonna lower the fire intensity by half, which means we need to make sure that it's beefed up. Got a little bit of fruit. Maximum camp population. Don't really need that just yet. Haven't leveled up enough so that we can... Oh, do we just get double then? That'll be cool. Cooking pot. I don't really need that. Garden. 1 parcel to growing vegetables, weeds, or hemp. Plants grow quicker. Oh, I like that one. That one just costs that. Easy. You're gonna do it because I want him to get some more rocks. And I did heal her, so maybe she doesn't have to go. Yeah, you're just gonna stick to fishing, dude. Come on, make me some good food. Ah, that was a lot of water. 3 out of 7? Oh, okay. Whew. 6. We only got 1 crab meal. That's pretty good. Good job. Hi, kitty cat. She sped it up for me. Hi. Who will fight? What did I just say? I need to bring her more often. We'll bring him. He's less hurt. Still no drunkard, which is good. Drunkards suck. Stop hurting me. I need to lower some initiatives. Stop beating up my dad. All enemies in one roll. All self. All rolls. Okay. Do this. They're gonna bunk you guys. Or curse you guys or whatever. And we're gonna hit you. Next time I'll make you do less damage. We buffed you, so you're gonna smack the crap out of this dude. Okay, you're not. Can you smack the crap out of him this time? 85, 92 to 7. Come on. Thank you. Oh, of course, now you hit him for 6, when you need to overdo it. %, 1 to 6. Come on. Never get any good food from them. I always get bad food. Ooh. A sleeping snake. A big snake sleeping peacefully on a few wood sticks. Some sort of snake bed, you suppose. You notice a few flasks stuck into its coil. Kill the snake, take the bottles. Kill the snake, take the bottles. Let's just take the bottles. 58 for that. Let's just take the bottles. You can do it, Kari. I believe in you. You approach your hand to the snake very quietly. You spot a colored bottle within easy reach. Of course, you fail 58% skill check. You were not delicate enough. The snake suddenly wakes up and bites your arm. You writhe in pain, feeling the venom enter your bloodstream. I thought that was going to hurt me a lot more. With your free hand, you grab another bottle and smash it on the snake's head. Hurt, the beast releases its hold on your arm, furiously wiggling its tail. This breaks the remaining bottles. The snake hisses in pain as the liquid soaks its scales. The beast runs away. We're hurt and we get nothing. You take a sip of the water near the lights. You instantly feel something inside your body, a soft warmth that soothes all your muscles, filling you with energy. After a while, you notice that you are coughing blood. Of course. Get relaxed, but then you get sick. Always helpful. Okay, day 2. You cooked everything you need to cook. You're still crafting. Do you actually need to sleep, girl? How's my garden? Mining, exploring, fishing. I can make more bait. Make lots of bait. You need something to do, though. Hey, Eric, I found some beer today. Want to share? I can't say no. Thanks, Myra. No need to thank me. That's what we do in the family. Skål. Keep on asking myself, who were those men who burned our home? Oh, she's Hagbard. They were Hagbard's men. Hagbard, as in Hagbard, Thor's hammer. That's what you're saying. Yes. The own brother of the Jarl. Wow. And how do you know that Hagbard's men will look like? I know it. That is all. I raided with him once when I was young and foolish. I see. And you knew this the whole time and didn't tell us anything. Why? What good would that have done to you, them, or any other? It doesn't change anything. No, but it's a piece of the puzzle. If I can have all the pieces, I may finish it. Riddle solver. Day 23 of the exile, our beloved Solvig died of hunger. At some point, she was so hungry that she tried to eat dirt and moss. Her bones were growing under her skin. She was so frail that when the wind blew, she staggered. She died on her bed in the fetal position due to the pain in her stomach. May Hela accept her on the long boat and guide her spirit on the 11 rivers of, I don't know how to say that word, to the sacred land of Gimli. Yes. You don't get any more food. 2. 1. I should have had enough water to get rid of everyone's dehydration. Yes, I do. Didn't even make the man depressed or anything. Alright. Some fatigue. A little bit more sickness. Even though they had good tasty meals. He didn't even get depressed that his wife's dead. I like how it's raining outside and you get more thirsty. Hey, Lipsa. Hey. Hi, dude. Yeah. Okay, you're still making the crafting speed. How's the garden after the rain? Okay. Ow! Knife! Alright. Heck yeah. 25% faster. I think I need a healing tent afterwards. I'm not quite sure how to use it properly. But I am getting quite injured and not losing it too much. I was going to say only 2 fish, but that was actually 5. The fire. The fire. Don't let me forget about the fire. And an encounter? No. Wow. Okay. Surprising. Fire. Oh. A ravaged camp. The camp looks like it had seen better days. The small makeshift tent is torn apart, with smears of fresh blood on the side. The fire pit has been extinguished for no longer than a day. A battle may have ravaged the camp, but you can't see any dead bodies lying around. Neither does it look like pillaged. Whoever lived here ran away wounded, healed by their attackers. Attackers. Ugh. Let's search for the survivors. You search for the tracks in the dirt. As you advance, you see arrows planted in the ground, in a more or less straight line. You follow the lead until you reach a dead body. The corpse seems to have belonged to a young boy with curly brown hair. You'd say about 10, 11 summers. You sigh. Looks like someone didn't know how to zigzag. You retrieve the arrow on the boy's chest and turn the body around. The boy wasn't armed. He just had food and water on him. That's sad. Good morning. There's a high chance someone will be back to either loot the camp or retrieve their belongings. Gotta act fast. Let's search. You rummage through the tent owner's belongings. You find some loot. The bandage will help. That was actually a decent place to just to look at. All right. The dryer means we won't use up so much firewood. But that's okay. I don't mind that. We made a hunting camp. We don't use it very often. I think we need to build a healing tent. You need to come cook the food that we had. Because our big strong man went fishing. Oh, how's our garden doing? 72%. I'm really interested to see what I get out of that. Don't need to fish anymore. You leveled up. It is the morning, yes. Ooh, scavenging plus 10. Easy. Alright. Someone was depressed, weren't they? No, they're just tired. My depression is actually evened out. Except for her. Sickness. Oh, yay, vomiting. The beasts and for hunting. 55. She's a good hunter. Back pain. You're fine. You'll live. Do you have your coffee and your breakfast ready for you? I give you 7 fish and you give me 4 meals and 3 crab meals. That's bad odds, girl. Didn't have an encounter. Crazy talk is this. Ooh, a wild girl. It takes you a while to notice her. Black feathers, carved bones. A young girl wearing what seems to be animal skin sewn together looks at you expectantly. Her gaze is intense. Traces of red color her skin, but you can't say if it's blood or dye. Does she join the camp? Because I don't want anyone to join the camp right now. We'll just leave her alone. And set up for tomorrow. You are exhausted. You are exhausted. The garden might need... Might. You can fish. You can hunt. You leveled up. Ooh. Max damage plus 2. That's kind of handy. Because his damage sucks to begin with. He doesn't really crit. He is relaxed. -1 to initiative. Because he's so relaxed he doesn't care about a fight. Okay. We'll end the day here. Pretty sure the fire's okay. The fire is okay, right? I forgot to check the fire. No longer energized. No longer excited. But you have no back pain. Oh good, you're not throwing up anymore. Yes, the water. $25 and $15. They need to sleep. How much wood do we have? 17. We're good on that. Things are gonna break down though. You guys are gonna go hunting. Oh, that's a lot of water. I should increase the water capabilities. Oh, I forgot to look at the garden. She didn't get any. Well, you should be sad about that. Four fish. Not great. Not when your wife burns half of them. There you go. Your daughter got 8 things. But apparently 4 pelts was not good enough, so now she's sad. How did you injure yourself? You're the best hunter out there. Who's the better crafter? He is. Is the garden ready yet? Best is at 100. Harvestable if growth is 80%. We're past that. 10 to 19 veggies. That's a lot. Okay. %67 gardening. You're still better than everyone else. %72% of the fire is basically going to go out. Okay, we're still crafting the healing tent. Just need to do that. Lots of water. Come on, give me some good food. 4 meals, really? That was terrible odds. Fortified. What's for breakfast today? Nice. I also have a banana to eat. I had my grapes at the beginning of stream. You should cut some slack to your daughter, you know? You're overprotective beyond reason. Thank you for your advice, dear sister, but you'll give me some when you raise a child of your own. I hate that answer. I'm just giving you from an outside view on the situation. She'll end up hating you. That would mean that she's alive. As a mom, that is my top priority. Happy and fulfilled comes second. That's a terrible way. Is it better to be alive and miserable than to be dead and happy in Valhalla? That applies for all of us, too. My belief is that if you're alive, there's a chance for happiness. Even if it's very long, even if it's very hard, even if there's only the tiniest chance. But the possibility exists. When you're dead, you're dead. So let's keep on believing we'll be happy one day. Not sure if I agree with that, but sure. Everyone's getting pretty tired. I think I'm gonna have to really divvy up the sleeping tasks tomorrow. Food, 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 food. I'm good on food for once. It's a good amount of fatigue. I'm still gonna have them sleep though. I'm gonna have them nap. It's rainy. It's not terrible. Because their stats get so sucky. And I really need them to be okay. Almost done plowing. In 2 days we have tribute, but I don't care. We're ignoring the tribute. Yes, we killed off the useless cook. Yeah. He didn't even get depressed. Nothing bad happened, really. Like, he wasn't sad his wife was dead. The wife, Budluin, or whatever her name is, she was the most sad about it. Apparently she burst into tears. But that was it. It was nothing. But when she dies, we don't get the items back. So, if I am going to kill people off, there's no point in putting stuff on them. AKA, only put stuff on the 4 main characters, the ones that can't die. Oh, a drunkard. No. I'm gonna have my banana during this fight. Hold on 1 second. I have to check on the kitten. Okay. Okay, we're good. Crafting pen. Got the tent. Yes. Have you not seen Holdra? Oh, yes. Yes, she is very big now. Hi, Lusa. Hi. She went from being a chunky little puppy to about the size of Shoal almost. And she's still only she turned 6 months. 6 months this month. Yeah, very possible. On my page, I have a actual picture of her like laid out on the grass. I haven't been able to find a decent picture of her though, because she doesn't sit still. Oh yeah, skyrocketed. Yeah. Yeah. Even when I was here, I feel like I've only been here for 18 days now, 17 days, and I feel like she is bigger in 2 weeks. Just like my, like in the About Me section on Twitch. Oh, okay. Do I have you on Discord? I don't think so. I think the only thing I have you on is Skype and Steam, right? I do have you on Discord. Yes. Yes, I remember that. Oh, there you were. My goodness. That is the best picture I have of her as of now, because she is just a giant monster who doesn't stop moving. Oh, no, you don't have to. I sent it to you. You can look another time. It's not a big deal. I'm interrupting your whole breakfast now. Here, that's Shoal and her. So you can see the size difference. This is Nut. This is Big Chunky Puppy. Yeah, I'm making it worth your while if you're gonna get up and go to the computer. What else do I have? I think that's all I got. This is one of the men. Yeah, I'm making it worth your while. You want to see a picture of him doing bee stuff? Here, this is him in his bee outfit. He calls himself a Teletubby. There you go. All the good stuff. And she destroys everything. He picked me up from the airport, and she had decided to destroy those, you know, like those balls of bird seed that you just hang on the trees for birds to eat. He had bought like a 6-pack one of those, and she had destroyed it all over the house. So the one where the two of them are sitting inside, all that crummy gook on the floor, that's bird seed stuff. Yep. But that was like 2 minutes after me coming home. Shul has destroyed the floor. Yes, because he plays with him on the floor. So the floor is... Yep. Yep. Like when we sell this place, we'll just get a nice big area rug and cover it all up. Unless we take everything out, sand it down, and refinish it so that it looks nice. But when we sell this place, the only people who will actually use it is for a holiday home, so a carpet or a rug or like a runner or something like that would be just fine if people don't want to see the hardwood. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah. Have been since we finally realized that we will never get a road in here. And that's the big deterrent. It sucks. We can't add in the water. We can't bring in anything big. Like, I'd like a new bed. I'd love to purchase him a new bed. Like, something good and nice. Can't do it. Can't drag that stuff in. We have slowly, like, been able to bring things in the wintertime on the 1 or 2 occasions where they've let us drive up the horse field with the car when the ground is frozen in the middle of winter. But that happened, like once last year. We got a mini chest freezer from a friend, the friends that we visited the other day. They got a new one, so they gave us their old one, and he went out with the dolly and had to, like, just dolly in this freezer. Yeah, it's just annoying. It makes everything difficult. Not being able to add water in, not being able to add a bathroom into the place, not being able to, like, build a garage, or, like, just bringing in wood so that I can make garden beds or anything like that is really a big task. Because walking it through the forest with your hands, you have to do like 3 or 4 trips and you're just done for the day. And anything heavy, it's not going to happen. So, and he wants more land. If we could get a road in here so we can actually upgrade this to the point where we'd like it, you know, to have a bathroom and water and have a garage and a place for him, and he can actually build his forge and stuff too, then it would be perfect. It would be fine. Because it's in the middle of nowhere, which is what we want. But we can't. So we're going to look. He wants to buy something with like a ton of land. He wants like 30,000 meters of land. And it'd be in the middle of nowhere. So we'll have all the things. And most of the places like that are like up by Arendal or Grimstad. It does take a lot of energy. And converting the deed of the house from a holiday home into a normal living home is the first step, which takes a lot of energy. And then the fight. It's annoying. And I feel like he dragged it out as much as they possibly could. Like the neighbor. And which is funny too, because where we parked the car, he has actually slowly gone into the forest, put down gravel, brought in a wood chipper. Yeah, I know, right? You'd think that us being here in the woods, he wouldn't, like, and we've explained to him, the only thing we want is really just like a gravel tire track. We don't want a road, we don't want pavement or asphalt or anything. Honestly, we just want a clear enough space to drive the car and park it on our land. Like, we're not looking for anything fancy. And he has gone through where we park the car every time he's left, or we've left. He's taken that opportunity to go in and cut down the bushes and put down some gravel powder and gravel and wood chips and stuff. And he's slowly making a giant pathway. And I'm like, this is all that we want. Why wouldn't he just let us drive on this? And we'd help him build the rest of it. Because he's probably gone in about 25% of the way into our property. Like, on the way into our property, on his property. So it's like, he uses it for his horse trail. I'm like, if you just let us use it, not only will we do the rest of the work for you, but we'll maintain it as well, too. And that way you'll always have a horse trail. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, and that was the other thing. We're in the middle of the woods here. Like, if we have a fire, you'd want, like, services to be able to reach us, no? Like, I had kidney stones, and I had to walk the 15 minutes through the forest with kidney stones to get to our car so we can go to the hospital. If we had a fire, don't you want the fire truck people to be able to come in here and put it out instead of, lighting your entire forest on fire? I don't get it. Back to the game. We found a rotten bull head. Yeah. The head of a bull lies on a wooden table. It smells very foul. Worms are playing in the decaying orbits, eating the flesh and revealing the skull of a beast. You look around but find no sign of the rest of the body. No blood smears, nothing. Just a fully rusted knife and some small bags. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of courage for this. The absence of any traces of blood is driving you mad. The head couldn't have magically landed here, could it? You grab the head by its horns and lift it. Underneath, you find several flowers, chalk markings. Was this a head, a blot for the gods? As you ponder that thought, a lump of rotting flesh and maggots from the head falls through on top of the sacrificial area. You fight bile rising in your throat. You do notice something shiny among the filth. Come on, you can do it. Yes. I failed like a 69% chance earlier today. That was annoying. You throw the head away, crouch, take a deep breath, and plunge your hand into the pile of rot and crawlers. The feeling and the smell are both sickening. Once you feel something hard in your hand, you remove it from the filth. A weird zooming device. What the? You clean the trinket and your hand with the rest of your water. An offering to the gods indeed. You crouch to check the bags. The opened one is filled with a gross, smelly, brownish mixture. Others don't have the same consistency. It smells like poo and rot, but something might be hidden in those bags. You take a deep breath and plunge your hand in one bag. Nothing. You pull your hand out, identifying the contents as bowels, the bull's probably. You try another one. It's a rotting heart. You're about to throw up when you feel something between your fingers. You retrieve it from the filthy bag and clean it with water. It's a weird zooming device. I have 2 of them. What the? You clean your hand as best you can. Oh, by all gods, the stench doesn't go away. So now I'm stinky. So I have less charisma. Be it for fishing or for healing, you know worms are useful. You have to keep your cool and get some. That's right, you are a courageous girl. You take a deep breath, fighting your disgust. You take your knife to cut a thin piece of flesh. Thousands of worms wiggle on it. Gross. You fight the rancid feeling in your throat and close the flesh off on itself and carry the crawlers. Now you hope they won't escape and crawl on you. Yuck. Guess I don't really need more fish bait, but... Okay. Did we cook? We cooked, right? We cooked. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Don't need any water. Don't need any fire. You're not sleepy anymore. You're still sleepy. How are you still sleepy? Oh, we haven't gone. Okay. We have no food for tonight, but that's okay. No one's super duper hungry, and those people need to rest. We can go a day without food. 2 days till tribute. I don't know what's gonna happen when we don't give him anything. One time I tried to trick him and I got like this progress bar. Never seen that before. Never saw a device like that before. You tried to use it in a diverse ways. You found Kari, and Kari found out that if you look inside with one closed eye and your fingers crossed, you see small, far away things bigger. Doesn't know how it works, but you'll use it nonetheless, despite what Maria's saying that it may suck your soul. Okay, good on everything. Don't have any food for tonight. That's okay. So, it is time we start tending to our wounds and healing our bodies, don't you think? Yes, diseases and injuries are our worst enemies. That and Bjorn. Of course, we have to trust Moira for that stuff. She knows things. Yes, I know, burn the witch and all that stuff. I know how to brew potions that can heal your body, but for that we'll need some rare plants. Even if it makes you... Yes, heaven forbid you pull up some weeds. They have various uses. You can apply them on wounds, take them in boiled water. I brought some pretty flowers from my last trip in the forest. Do you think any of them could be of use? Flowers. I recognize my sister here. Face of flowers, they called you back home. Let me see this garbage. Wow, rude. You may have found something useful after all. I forgot you were the lucky one. Lucky? I don't know how it can apply to us right now. In our bad luck, you still have your dark, handsome husband. I'm just alone. Why would that make you... Stop making your self depressed. Hey, leave me out of it. I didn't say anything. Then continue to do so. Wow, why are you so cranky, girl? Let's go to bed. We're all tired. Yeah, no kidding. Why, is it because you're injured? Oh, I was gonna make soup, wasn't I? I was. Yes, it's still raining. I love when it's raining. Okay, you're gonna fish. You're gonna hunt. He's better at it than you are. Okay, let's see how this works. I haven't used this much before. -1 healing plants. Less of an injury. Excellent. You didn't get very tired from that either. Why would that make you depressed? You're helping. I should have food coming out the yin yang. Good job. A fractured... How? You're not tired? Oh my gosh. Come here, little girl. Mom needs to go make some food. See, soup. Wait, yeah, should I use water? $15 to $25. Yeah. $14. So in other words, I should make these. That's better. And if I stoke the fire more, I can actually make all of them. Or not. Oh, because I don't have no more tomatoes, okay. 100%. 56 to 100%. Let's not do 100%. 88. Okay, let's not do 88. 80, yes. I know it's a chance, but you never want it to go out. I don't think I have any more tinder mushrooms or whatever to restart the fire. Oh, I do. I have one. Let's not do that just yet, though. Of course. Gotta stoke the fire before I turn in for the night. Of course, I didn't heal the trait. Still have fractured ribs for some crazy reason. Why is that making you depressed? Okay, get extra parcels, which means I get extra food. That's fine. Yeah, 73%. That was a bit spicy. Good thing I didn't do the 88%. Pretty sure with my luck it would have done all of it. Okay, getting ready for tomorrow. Minus the chance of being injured. That would be nice. Shelter. I can't unlock any of them. I need more tomes of knowledge, don't I? Oh, from the workbench workshop. Can I do it yet? Don't think so. Okay, so to upgrade the camp, so I might actually be able to do this if I have more. So I need stones and a fire rock. Okay, fire's done, water's done. I don't really have too much that I can put onto people. So we'll end the day. I made a ton of food. All gonna need your strength because tomorrow we're going to fight. Maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but something's gonna happen. Yes, we healed her fractured arm. That's good. Of course, you have a dislocated shoulder now. Knock, knock, my little baby otters. Already here by frig, I lost track of time. I know that deep inside you're happy to see me. It means you're alive. Let's get to the point quickly. Don't have time. Well, that's what we'll see. Today I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that Bjorn, praised be thy name, is not happy with you. He decided to raise today's tribute by 40 fresh fruit. Life's a bitch, bitch. And the good news is that Olaf is your friend. I'll give you a little extra time to fetch the fruit that may be missing. You'll have a run through. Others are begging for my delightful company, so bring me the fruit. For fruit. I'm just gonna do this until I give him all the fruit. No, I'm just gonna give less. Okay, let's get some 10. Go ahead, Moira. Yes, yes, I've made you angry. Without a single fruit and a single word. After a while, you see him coming back with Bjorn and a dozen men. Bjorn swings his axe at Bludwed and breaks her leg. Now run. Give me my 40 fruit, or I aim at her. Oh dear. Oh, I just made him super depressed. Seriously, he's gonna work me all to death. Good thing no one was exhausted. Well, that was rude. Good little dogs. Next time I'll throw you a bone and you'll fetch it for me. A bone from your daughter's arm, of course. I hope I won't have to come here anymore to remind y'all of her place. Now come, let's talk about your case, since I must do your work in your place. Oh boy. The next tribute is 40 wood. Don't forget this time. Alright, who's super depressed? You're super depressed. Let's go drinking. Who else is super depressed? You're super depressed. Let's go drinking. You're here with a broken leg. There's some exhaustion going around. Well, that wasn't great. That was rough. And he came early. Probably because the game knows that you most likely will need to heal up afterwards. That wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. That would have been good to have more people in the camp. I was gonna say, did I even make food? You're fine. You still need to be healed. Do we cure her this time? I doubt it. Yeah. It'd be much better if I could make Moira be the medic, but she needs to sleep. Hello, my little puppies. Our master Bjorn asked us to pay you a courtesy visit. I told you, if you don't comply with our master's rule, there would be problems. Your problem today takes the shape of a beautiful young lady. Say hello. Giant sword-wielding woman. Thank you. So, for our next magic trick, we need a volunteer. Please don't be afraid. Advance towards the scene. Alright. My kitten needs some attention, so I have her on my chest. He didn't get too injured. Her with the broken leg is still way injured than that. Some people are just a little bit more depressed. So, you can go have a beer with your mum. You're still fine. You be healed. Not gonna have any more food tonight, but that's fine. We still have some dried stuff. She is demotivated. I don't have anything crazy. We'll just end the day. I know, right? Like, the characters are super duper depressed. If you missed it, the dad just got beaten up as well, too, because I couldn't make the tribute. So that was a lot of fun. So the wife and the daughter got super depressed at their, Oh, you can? Good. And because of that, I didn't go out hunting at all, so I have to use up some of my dried fruit and dried meat. I love how no one's talking tonight either. He got beaten up, and everyone's quiet. Should've just had them beat up this dude. I guess it's good to have a random person in the camp that can take all the beatings and stuff that you don't care if they die. Oh, is she? Well, she's slowly falling asleep, so. She's not been having a good day. She had the poops last night. So, he caught her twice pooping. Not intentionally. She, like, has the runs. So she was crying and pooping in his hands, and he brought her down to the bed, like the litter. It is the Rode mic, but it's the mini USB one. Yeah, she's not having a good time today. So close to being done. That's a decent amount of damage for once. Good job, dude. Heck yeah. Good job. Hello, other viewers. We're still trying to survive the night. Oh. Hi. She can't decide if she wants to be on my lap, on my chest, or on top of my keyboard. Bonk. How can she hit him but hit him for 0? Never understood how that makes sense. Yes. Yes, Dad. Keep doing that. Okay, I'll give you that one. God, Moira's almost dead. She's gonna bonk him into tomorrow. 75, 85, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1. I'm just gonna hit him until he dies. Yeah? Just gonna keep smacking you. I don't care if you miss. I'm gonna smack you again. That's right. Take a stick and beat him with it. Forgotten purse. A medium-sized leather purse is waiting on the rocks. There's no trace of its owner. Let's not make anyone depressed anymore. 75 intelligence. Why would you need intelligence to open a purse? You open the purse and find dried meat, fruit, and cheese. You approve of the choice. You only need bread and wine for it to be the perfect meal. It looks tasty, but you should resist temptation and share your findings with everyone. It's only fair. I wonder if I fail that, do I eat it all myself? Nice. I did have some of it, though. Alright, as of tomorrow... Ooh, you leveled. AB1. Mining... Gardening. She is the best gardener. Where's gardening? 24. Base is 31. Yeah, she's the best gardener. It's not raining. We have some water. Gathering wood. Exploring. Some people are depressed. When aren't they depressed? Harvesting. Yes. That was lucky. I wonder if I should introduce a 6th person into the camp now. The dad is strong enough now that I don't have to bring him around, even though he is good on crafting and stuff like that. I know the funny looking monk dude. He is a good... He's not a thief, but he gives you a buff to... or loot, like when you fight and when you search stuff. So he gets more after every fight. I just don't know if it's worth to invite him to the camp just yet. We do have him as tribute. Good job. You did a good day's work and you're not sad about it. Excellent. I have a feeling he's going to ask for more wood this time, since he asked for more fruit last time and we didn't give it to him. Might have to send the two of these, the father and daughter, to the tavern again to have a beer. Stop being so depressed about everything. I still need more rocks. Wheat is for feeding animals. Vegetables are for feeding us. Hemp is for rope. Ooh, a webbed dark hole. An unusually big spider web catches your eye. You inspect it closely and find a hole in the ground, large enough for you to put your hand in it. You wonder if something could be stashed here. Little spiders won't deny you access to a potential hidden treasure. You've seen worse. Okay. You're no fool. It's clearly a spider's nest. You take a hard wooden stick and poke it into the hole. You feel something moving inside. After a few tries, you manage to impale a big, hairy, and ugly spider. They say it tastes like chicken when cooked. That was interesting. I expected items. Didn't have items. You cast your line and brace yourself to spend the rest of the day waiting for fish to nibble on the bait. Or so you thought. It bit right away, as if those dumb fish were literally jumping into your cooking pot. You reel the fish in. It's big and shiny. You can't wait for tonight's dinner. Excellent. That was a good choice, because I hadn't actually... now I can make more food. course it took all the fire. One stone? Oh, I should probably focus that better. Is the better gardener? Yeah, she is. The morning. Hunt fish. Oh, she needs 10 seeds. I don't think I have any items to use on people. No, I haven't really gotten anything different. No one's hungry. I'm good on food this time. I should have enough water to make everyone okay. Yes. Yes, I do. They're not talking anymore either. They never have a discussion about anything. Ooh, sweet. Don't have to worry about that. Which means if you come here looking for fruit, you can find seeds. You can actually explore. You leveled up. Treasure hunter, scavenging. No. -10 to hunt food. I'm not going to take you to fight anymore because you're kind of less good than the dad now because I got a good trade on the dad. So that was nice. Need some extra rocks. Need some more seeds. Don't need to focus on water. Got some fruit for the day. So we don't need to hunt. Good to know we need 10 seeds each time. That's a lot of seeds. I didn't think it would be that much, but it kind of explains why you get so many each time. And if I remember correctly, I need 10 rocks. Of course you have to do it again. AP3 in initiative. Effects resistance and critical. Minus 10% to depression increases. That's kind of awesome for him. Initiative 3 and AP1. His initiative right now is 4. Which is okay, but it's not as good as like the drunkard and stuff. He's got 6 action points, so he can do twice. I think that's better. Might regret it in the future, but I think that one was better. Ooh, sea serpent bones. A dreadful sight. You see the remains of what seems to have been a fabled giant sea serpent. You shiver at the thought that such terrible beasts actually exist. With a closer inspection, you notice that its head was severed from its body, probably by this gigantic, masterfully crafted hammer firmly stuck in the ground. Well, that's cool. The hammer is slightly stuck in the ground. You pull with all your might. You swear, you sweat, and you finally manage to lift it up. You're a bit disappointed that your achievement wasn't accompanied with roaring thunder and a crowd's applause. Still, you have a fine hammer now. I have an elven hammer. Of course that made you tired. Don't really notice it at first, but after breaking free some of the dusty bones from the dreadful skeleton, you start to feel a lingering pain in your hands, and then your whole body. It feels like the bones were once soaked in a very strong poison, fortunately toned down after all these years. Am I sick now? Am I poisoned? Yeah. 3 days of poison. This is the strange lady with the blue cats. Still don't know what to do with her. That's bones from the sea serpent. That's the wildling. That's fish. Who's the least depressed? Whoever left their purse here intended to come back. You search the surrounding for clues. You don't have to search long. You find 2 rotting bodies entangled hidden in a shrub. Their skulls have been smashed, probably by an axe. Not far away from them lies some clothing. It's easy for you to imagine what happened to the couple. Wood, rocks, exploration, more seeds. I have lots of drinking water, and it's raining, so let's fill it up. I think her and the big dude are gonna have to take a nap tomorrow. Bickering seagulls. Approaching the shore, you hear a chant of seagulls. 3 of them are fighting over something, half buried in the sand. I don't need to attack them. I don't need some food right now. Let's set up for tomorrow. You're sleepy. And you're sleepy. Firewood's fine, water's fine, everything's fine. Everyone's full, no one's gonna die in the middle of the night. She has a headache and a sore throat. My goodness. Yeah, you guys are good. You're gonna sleep it off. Times like this, I wish we had a bigger water bottle. I feel like if you increase the amount of water that it can hold, then you can just rely on rain for the majority of the time. I mean, I barely get them to actually pick up water. Maybe that's what I'll do next. Just upgrade the water. Just gonna hate every moment of that, but I'm gonna need the boost. Oof, only 5. She did not like that. You took a nap, then you gardened, and now you're tired again. Crazy how that works. Alright, setting up for tomorrow. We're exhausted. You're exhausted. Ooh, to crafting. Oh, I don't want to give it to him. Because if he dies, then I lose that item. The only people who can't die are the ones of the 4 main characters. Like, absolutely cannot die. I was able to keep their stats down for so long. Now I feel like I need to do like super duper maintenance on them. They all need to spend some time sleeping and being in the tavern. Oh, today's a storm. Maybe today is a no work day then. And she leveled. That's fine. Max damage, more critical but less accuracy. Crafting. She's not a crafter. -5 to endurance. Harvesting. She's the harvester. +10 to constitution. Efficiency. are smarter than her. He's depressed. He needs to sit in the tavern. Might be able to brew some beer. Yep. Handy. Okay, no more sleeping for you. You need to garden. You. Yes, I know. Don't have any food. I guess. Just explore. 46% chance of encounter. Okay. Oh, yes. That means it'll still get some rain in it. Fill it up extra nice. Nice. Yeah, his depression is bad. When isn't his depression bad? Just go for the biscuit. Nice. Oh, good thing I did that or else he would have died tonight. Look at all that water. That's awesome. Did the fire go out? Oh, the fire didn't go out, thank goodness. And today's raining again. I'm gonna need some rope soon. He's depressed. But I need lumber. No healing plants. No hemp. Or 2 hemp, sorry. A couple seeds. It's okay. I can make soup with the tomatoes because I have so much water. That'll be handy. I have a plan. The 2 dudes can go talk it out in the tavern. She can make soup. The other one can garden. The now familiar hoofbeat of Elof's mule could be heard in the distance. Here comes the human garbage again. Oh no, if we could make it quick this time. Hello, my little piglets. Tribute time. Hand over your precious resources to Uncle Elof. Here, we don't want any trouble. If you haven't understood that yet, you are deep in it. You are dumber than I thought. Thanks for your time. It has been a real pleasure, my little chicken. Next tribute from my master Bjorn. Praised be thy name. 20 raw meat. That's so annoying. Because the meat goes bad. So you either get meat all week and stack it up so it doesn't all go down, or you risk it in the map trying to get extra meat from like the seagulls and the raccoons and stuff that we've found. An abandoned cart. An old abandoned cart covered in moss. A few empty boxes are scattered around, probably looted a long time ago. You search the vicinity for the shipment of the cart. All the boxes you walk by are cracked and empty. You spot some old bloodstains on the ground. They seem to lead somewhere. The trail leads you to a cliff. You spot signs of battles, animal prints, and wolf ones. A dead wolf and a man await you. The only valuable thing in this hole is the wolf itself. You get your knife out and skin the animal. I don't know what I do with bones yet. You're getting tired. You decide to head up back to camp and go back to the cart another time. When you walk past its location, it's gone. Someone must have retrieved all of the wood. Well, I knew that since I could only get the wood or get the animal. But animal pelts are few and far between, so that's probably the better choice. What is this? See? Let's not do some hunting just yet. We'll see how we do before the end of the night. Fire's at 100 because our cooking is going to bring it down. These two are going to talk it out. What was it? 7 tomatoes? Oh, nice. Got some extra tasty bits. she's tired. I didn't think she was that tired. I would have put her to bed. For tomorrow. You guys are doing fine. How much wood do I have? 8. There's a lot of charisma. 42. So you put the mom with the daughter and the tavern would be really much more beneficial. 35. I don't need that. I need the upgrade. Don't have a fire crystal. Upgraded the water supplies already. Don't have enough wood. Camp rest area. We're okay on the rest area. We don't need to have 3 people napping at once. %, raw meat. We just don't have enough. Okay. Okay. So, you help him get some more wood, and then I'll set you to craft. And get more meat per hunt. That'll be nice. Okay, I'll try to show some interest in her life. The less I talk to her, the more she is annoying. So, Mom. How did Dad and you meet again? That's a strange time to ask this question. Are you feeling well? No, yes, it's just that I was thinking about that lately, but never mind. Your dad was working for my father. He was one of his huscarl. Your grandfather wanted that I marry the son of another somewhat important family, but I was young and foolish at the time. I didn't like to be pressured to do something I didn't decide. So I chose a man that was perfect opposite of the one my dad chose for me. Poor, humble, with no political power or ambition, but with a huge heart. I went to the tavern where the hallscarl were drinking, and I made my choice. Ah, you were quite the wild girl. I think I prefer you from the past. How did you choose Dad in particular? He was the only one who didn't try to seduce me. You know what? That's sometimes what does it. Not gonna lie. Ones that aren't nipping at your heels. Only minus 13 fatigue. That's not so good. Oh my goodness, the depression with the rain, people. No harvesting possible. We're gonna plant those veggies. Then pick up some juice. while I enjoy the... Of course, it's because they're all depressed. I've been trying to manage it. And I love the rain, but the rain is making it a little bit more difficult, that I'm making them all sit down and chat with one each other because it's raining, so they need to make each other happy. And the mom has the most charisma, so I think I have to put her in the tavern with someone to make them all happy again. But it's also raining, so I need wood. And the garden is great. Because it's giving me food without needing too much. But my goodness, here. You and your wife can sit down and have a nice chat. Your daughter is trying to sleep it off. What is Hawkeye? Accuracy. She doesn't forage. She does not cook. She doesn't do that. Does she harvest? I think so. Harvesting camp herbalist. She doesn't really do that though. She does it... Is this not harvesting? Oh, it's gardening. I guess she just wants to be more accurate. But she's gonna take a nap with the daughter. And you, I have enough wood now. What was I gonna do? Right, 25% more raw meat. Alright. Sleep it off. Make my hunting more efficient. I know, it was actually perfect this morning. It was overcast, it had a cool breeze, it was very nice, but the sun has been out and now it's just too much. Way too much. Decreases depression by 15 to 35 and he got decreased by 16. Really? One more than the minimum and he's sitting there with his wife? Softies, isn't that like a soft ice cream? Oh, like a popsicle. Like frozen stick thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Kari, come now, my girl, we'll go hunting together. But why so serious, Dad? Is there a problem? I'm gonna assume that auto-corrected his name to Drinks. He bought me A really fancy ice cream. Yeah. He bought me a really fancy ice cream the other day. We had it last night. It was the Diplomis. It was white chocolate on top, dark chocolate on the bottom, 2 different kinds of ice cream in it, a little bit of nuts. It was really friggin' tasty. And we still have croquant in the freezer. And he wants to spend time with his daughter. Maybe his depression will go down a little bit. Easy boosted meat. Okay, it can stop raining now. Want to stop sending people to the tavern. Shoot. He didn't finish it. That's so annoying. It's a good thing I took that guy's suggestion. And built the tavern. These wood sticks you brought are too wet, Moira. We can't use them. Oops, it's just that this little one reminded me of a man I once knew. 'Cause he was wet? Not him, me. You fell off a car and he dived in to rescue you? Oh, he dove very deep. You must have been scared. I was scared at first, seeing his size, but then it felt so good. You can't imagine, little girl. A tall, random dude rescues you from drowning and you fall in love. You're the little girl. Don't say that word. My only piece of advice to you, Kari, despite a man's size, never fall in love. I don't know. Sometimes they're very funny. I feel like I should just let him die. Oh, sure, the maximum amount of fire that can go down. How nice. Okay, heal. Sleep. There's no point in you sleeping because you're just going to die from hunger anyway, so we'll get crafting out of you as much as I possibly can. No, I don't think I can actually craft anything anymore. Minus 25% fatigue. Minus 25% fatigue. Increases by 10 depression during relaxation mode. That's not too bad. I could do that. Could make some comfortable seats for the tavern. Please don't make her depressed. Oh my god. She just did a really good healing job and she gets depressed. Yeah, that wasn't a very good fish. Maybe you should just chat it out. Actually, I should. She's super injured though. Maybe if her aunt will stop being so depressed all the time, I can send her in for some healing. Right? Yeah? Yeah, less depressed. Minus 22, okay. Good job on your charisma. You're a charming young lady. Now don't fuck up the food. Don't fuck it up. Give me 2 more at least. Oh my god. There's 4 of you. Can only make 3 good meals. Accuracy dodge. No, I don't want less damage. No, no more depression. More exploration XP. If only I had a good cook. She is the best cook that we have. It's kind of annoying. Alright, he is just gonna gather up some rocks because he's really good at that tomorrow. If he doesn't die overnight, of course. She's depressed and ill. I need you to stop being ill. Stop being depressed. Oh god, you're ill too. And you're sick. And you suck. How's my garden? Okay, that's for tomorrow. Do I have anything for... I just have hunger stuff. Mushrooms. A lot of big colorful mushrooms are growing here. Lie in wait, I feel like that's going to be food. Seagulls, food. Fish, food. Wheat is for beer. You search for the best looking sprouts to bring them back to camp. You grab a fistful of wheat and carefully cut the wheat at the ground. Once you have enough, you tie the bundles into sheaves. So I can make more beer. Ooh, and I got some seeds. That's great. Okay, seaweed. I don't really want to gather seaweed because it ruins my depression, and I'm good on food. Berries, bones. I need to explore some more. Okay, I found something really interesting in the forest. A big hole in the ground, large enough so I can crawl in it. I must go explore this hole. It's so fishy, I'm sure there's something inside. If I manage to bring something valuable, maybe Mom will let me go out of camp more often. I must find a way to sneak out of her glare. Can I help you with something, Mom? Yes, thanks, child. You can clean the tools with this cloth. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, she's sneaky. She thinks I'm around doing her chores. I'll run to my hole and search it. I'll get yelled at when she sees I didn't clean those things, but if I come back with the dwarf's treasure... Kari snuck out of the camp and ran deep into the forest. As the sun was already setting, the tree's shadows were growing bigger and scarier. Okay, maybe not the best idea I've ever had. Be brave, Kari, daughter of Eric. I can't chicken out now. I've gone too far. Let's crawl into this big hole. I don't see a thing, but I can feel... There's something here. It's hard. Where does it... Oh my god, it moved! Kari ran away as fast as she could, her heart bumping out of her chest. Now she's scared. Very nice. She fell a few times along the way. She's going to hurt herself. Of course she is. I just healed her. When she arrived home, covered in mud and tears, Bludowed scolded her and sent her to bed. She calmed herself after a while. It's only then she noticed she was carrying a strange stone in her hands. Oh, yes, the fire crystal. That means I can upgrade the tent once more so that they lose a little bit more depression every night, which is handy. You don't get any water because you're dying tonight. Goodbye, old man. You were the courage I needed, but I don't need it anymore. You get to be here when at least one person dies. guess he'll die tomorrow. Get a couple more rocks out of him. You guys have to heal each other and then you just swap. What? Oh, no bait. Heal. Darn it. Do it. Better. Faster. Stronger. Yeah, it's not bad. Yes. Don't be depressed. You did a good healing. You're so annoying. Yikes. 2 fish, dude. 2 fish. Is anyone better at healing? Okay, fine. Now don't hurt yourself. For heaven's sake. Why does the person who's healing the other always get depression? What did we find? Ooh. You stumble across a massive ox lying on the ground. You've never seen a beast this fat. Its legs are so tiny in comparison that you doubt it will ever stand upright again. How much time has it been lying there, you wonder, and how could it not starve to death? Lost in thought, your eyes wander on the big red rune carved into the animal's belly. The carving is rather deep. The redness and puffiness of the skins around it suggest an infection. The animal doesn't react as you touch the area. You dig deep into your memory, but you fail to remember the meaning of this rune. Yes, be more depressed because you can't remember. You approach the fat ox. It seems to start noticing you now, moving its large, heavy head slowly towards you. It looks at you with the emptiest eyes you've ever seen, as if its soul has been scrubbed 1,000,000 times before, leaving for good. Oh, what do you think we should do? Open its mouth or lift? It's always interesting when one has like a check and the other one doesn't. Let's lift it. You put everything you have and manage to roll the fat a bit, only to discover worms and a musty smell. You're sure that there's nothing hiding under the ox. You don't want to check further anyway. Really? That's that one. This one is the gate, right? You feel you have to cross the gate, but would you really dare step out of the land into the living to enter the land of the dead? And what about the creatures you saw? You know that, according to Norse legends, Hermod the Brave did it to retrieve his deceased Baldur from Hell's embrace, but he is a god, and you're merely a human. Yeah, let's not. You feel too intimidated to cross the gate right now. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, when you're well rested and the weather is just right, just not now. Everyone's sick. I need people to stop being sick. And he dies. On day 39 after the exile, our beloved Knut died of hunger. At some point he was so hungry that he tried to eat dirt and moss. His bones were showing under his skin. He was so frail that when the wind blew he staggered. He died on his bed in the fetal position due to the pain in his stomach. May Hela accept him on her long boat and guide her spirit on the elven rivers to the sacred land of Gimli. Moira, when the others found him dead, Moira was overjoyed. Bludued smiled. Eric was a bit sad, and Kari shed a tear. He spent 23.5 days crafting. He mined 11 times, chopped wood 10 times, and took 4 naps. Oh my goodness. All right. No more headache, no more being poisoned. Always good. It's not raining anymore, so people can, like, knock it off with the depression a little bit. Why? Oh, because it's drought. Okay, you. Ugh, healing tent. You're like super duper sick. And then you guys could swap. You did. You did. The old man died. What is Hex? Oh, nice. Okay, this dude. Hello. Bonjour, my friend. Take a seat, take a seat. I'd gladly share a place near my humble fire. But you're not one of Bjorn's lackeys, I presume. You'd already be yelling at me sword in hand, and soon swim in a pool of your own blood, if so. I may not look like it, but I have some experience with the sword myself. I come in peace. We don't want any trouble. We'll be friends, then. I know you didn't look like a vulgar thief. Those fiends, I just can't stand them. May I ask you something? You said we, meaning that you have friends of your own. Tell me they are not hiding nearby to ambush me. We made a camp not far from here. We are a handful of good-willing people. Marvelous, my friends. That's extraordinary news. You see, this lonely situation I am in is starting to get on my nerves. You'd enjoy my company very much, my friend. You'll see I am full of resources. Take me with you, pretty please. Why not? You'll have to do your share of work, though. I'm moved to tears by your kindness, my friend. I'm Ustash, by the way. I'm a monk, Christian monk. You know, the one true God, churches, etc., etc. Lead the way. You won't regret having me on board, I promise. Ustash follows you back to camp with a smile. He's now part of your community, for better or for worse. Just another person for me to kill. Chocolate ringer biscuits. Okie dokie. I bet they're lovely. Okay, back to camp. New people have joined my group. We did this already, so now you need to swap. Who's better at cooking? Out of the men, of course. Him. He's better at cooking. By 56. Can do that. And Ustash has some levels to add to. Okay. Accuracy and crit, -1 health, -2 initiative. No. Wisdom, harvesting, dodge. +1 initiative. It's always good when my people go first. The dad is depressed because his fishing didn't go very well last time. Alright, we got this. You two girls heal up. For heaven's sake. Out of 7, you give me 4. Guess you don't get one tonight. It's no better than the woman. I have no more arrows. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to make a forge, which I never did. Who's the better crafter? She is. By 1, that's fine. Nine. Yikes. Rogue Fool. +1 AP. Ooh. Decrease in hunger is nice. Yeah, okay. Another one. Okay. Oh, initiative +3. Just get them to go first. 100% to healing. Man, if he could heal instead of her, that means she could go and just continue using the gardens. Healing. Oh, his healing is so low. -5 to endurance. Slightly. I always imagine him with a rapier. Effects resistance and critical. He wasn't very good last time I would fight with him. He tended to miss a lot. Okay, is anyone gonna die? No. Haven't found any place interesting, really. Don't know what to do with bones. 2 days for that. Alright, let's talk to him a bit. My friends, I wanted to say my most sincere merci for taking me with you. You saved my butt out there. I am nothing else but a humble servant for the rest of this poor man's life. We're glad to have finally found a friendly face. Until now, our days on this island haven't brought us much joy. Our asses have been kicked by this ugly man Bjorn and his men, real hard. Oh, I know them very well, my friends. I've had some trouble with good old Bjorn, too. You see, I've gotten very limited patience with any form of authority, so I feel Bjorn and I can't share a beer without it ending in extreme violence. And as a man of God, I don't support violence. Not too often, at least. That's good to hear, I think. Enough for tonight. Let's share our food and water with our guest. There's plenty of work waiting for us tomorrow. Hi, I'm Ustash, and you are? Kari. Wild girl, I like it. You prefer to act than talk, is it? It depends with who. I've seen how you crawl and jump in the forest. You are quite athletic, my dear. It's very impressive. Yes, the creep is stalking you. I'm young, so maybe it's easier for me. I'm not that old. I'm sure I could show you a trick or two. I know what trick you want to show me, and I don't want to see it. Oh my goodness. Dad and daughter need to have a chat again. Holy shit, a lot of that expired. That was not great. That's fish. I don't want fish. I don't think I have arrows to hunt them. Oh, I can attack them. It might be because you're hungry, but instead of seeing 3 beautiful gulls, you see 3 roasted birds. Nope. I don't have an arrow. Damn it. It dives at me. No choice but to run away and take cover in the forest. Awesome. I'm more injured and more depressed. My tribute is tomorrow and I need more meat. And 20 to 50% of the stock will turn into rotten food. That sucks. Because I don't have any more arrows. He has to build the forge before I can make more arrows. These 2 are injured all to hell. So I can't hunt. There were raccoons around here somewhere. Birds seem interested in the fruit. Maybe you could use them to your advantage to catch some for dinner, or you could try hunting for some small game. You gather a small amount of fruit and place them at the strategic point, and then hide in the bushes. You spot a furry little thing approaching your pile of fruit. You wait for the rabbit to start eating before leaping on it. Well, that helped. Alright, the dad's depressed. Shit. I forgot about that. If these 2 weren't so injured. Good job. You got a sprained foot. Oh my god, a slaver and a berserker. I don't think that's good. 80%, 2 to 3. His skills are debuffs, a little bit of damage, and buffs, and a little bit of damage. So I think I'm gonna go for the berserker first, because he's just gonna smack the shit out of me, I think. Self debuff. No, thank you. I wanted to hit the other one first. Alright, let's see how much damage he does. Ah, you missed. Yeah, jerk. My dad needs a little bit more initiative so that he goes before most characters. Really? You couldn't have just done that the first time? Resisted. Doesn't matter, I killed you anyway. Unscathed. None of my people lost any HP. Heck yeah. Do I get an achievement? No, I don't. I got some milk. Psst, mon ami. Your stomach screams in pain. Here, take this. Where did you get this? Shh, not so loud. I found some today. It's yours now. Just remember who your true friend is in this camp. The husband and wife didn't give me anything. Gosh. You know what? She really needs to garden. I know you need a medic. The dad is super depressed. Maybe you should go talk with your wife a little bit. I don't have any beer. But I can make some. Party mode. Whoop whoop. Chop me some wood. Do I even have any food? Not that I can make. It's okay, she'll find another area. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I want him to fight again. He's not as injured this time. Plunderer, slaver, and archer. He's a warrior looter. Ooh, I could do that. Happily. Da da da. And we'll just boop one of them. What do we boop? Gonna boop you because you're the buffer. Yeah, Dad still needs a little bit more initiative. I don't like you. Haha. Dad's honestly only good skill is this one. %, 2 to 7. It's 2. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, smack me again. Insult your mother. Oof. Not gonna be unscathed after this fight. 85%. 85, 80. I'm already in front. Boop. God, he has such good initiative. That was a really good buff that he got. Yeah, jerk. Opportunistic. Initiative 10. Oh my god. 95% 1 to 4. 80% 2 to 3. Unscathed. Give me some food. Oh, yes! Oh, some arrows and some food. Yes! Oh, yay. That means I can hunt. And... yes. Fantastic. So good. So good. Woman. Yeah, you suck at gardening. Might as well just not even. Amazing. Wait, yes, crafting. They're pretty close in crafting, aren't they? 34, 34, yeah. Okay, I really hope that we don't have any water. Oops. Yeah. I really hope that the percentage that goes down isn't that high tonight, or else I might be screwed. Hey, handsomes, you come from the kingdom of France. How would you tell? I met a man from there once, a terrible lover. You have the same scent. Indeed, I was born in the city of Boulogne, but I traveled around a lot. Travel, you say? Tell me all about it. I desperately need to make my mind travel. I've sailed a lot between the English coast and France for my errands, but the most wonderful place I've been is without hesitation the fortress of Toledo, very far south. The impregnable walls of the fortress, the scorching sun, the towers filled with secrets, and gold. Golden ore the size of your head. What did you do there? I was in training, if you say. To be a monk? Yes, to be a monk. If you'll excuse me, I must go fetch some wood for tonight. Quick dodge. Why do handsome men always have something to hide? I think they like each other. Oh, 5 of them. I should be okay, though. Should be okay. She should get 8. He doesn't need to go looking for anything anymore. She needs to look for seeds. She's crafting. Hi, Bumsy. Crafting the forge. That way we can continue going hunting. Nala. Stop being cranky. Good heavens. Hi. Hi. Clumsy puppy. Too close to cranky older dog. Yeah, that's right. Like, get me some fish. Get me some fish. Yeah. That's a good amount of fish. Now, Kari, your turn. Good meat.
Hi. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I selfie. Yeah, selfie.
Oh my gosh, I just need to go once more.
How did you get a fractured leg? Oh my god.
Oh, that drunkard is gonna be a bitch. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Could deal with the drunkard and an archer, but not a drunkard, an archer, and a berserker. That would not have been great. Lethal projectile.
How did he make himself go first randomly? What is this? What is this? Ridiculous.
Okay. You're gonna do a smack. And you're gonna miss. And then you're gonna do a smack. You shouldn't miss that time. You're gonna do a smack. And you're gonna smack him again, and you're gonna kill him this time, okay, Dad?
For heaven's sake. I have to do it?
At least this fight wasn't difficult. I thought we'd all walk away, you know, being completely dead. Bonk him, Dad. Thank you.
Unscathed. Give us some meat.
Or arrows.
What beer? I said meat.
You only picked up a bandage because you're injured. Oh my goodness. The rotten bastard Elof. He's going to steal our precious food, isn't he? Yes, 20 raw meat. What a shame. I already hear my belly gurgling. We should try to find a way to avoid these tributes. It's getting harder and harder. We'll improvise. Sometimes an opportunity arises and we should take it. What do you think, Eric? I'm like you. I don't want to be robbed every week, but if we get caught, the retaliation may be harder than if we complied to him from the start. So let's not make any hasty decisions. Eric the Sage. Under his reign, nothing ever happened. Here comes the human waste. Give me my meat, my dears. Listen, can't we find an arrangement? You can't take all of our food. Why not? 'Cause we'd die. And? Of course not. And if we die, our spirits will haunt you forever. Who cares? I have a real Bjorn already haunting me. Okay, listen. I'm in a good mood today. Let's play a game. It's called Eat Mud and Don't Throw Up. You're really good at finding game names, you know. And we have a player. Come here, my little brat. The rules are simple. There are 4 rounds. For each round, you have a choice. You either give me 5 raw meat, either Kari eats a plate of mud. If she throws up, the game is lost, and you must start from the beginning. Ready? Go. Kari, you can do it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is bad. That was a bad choice. I need to search to survive once. Fuck. No, that was a bad choice. Dirty rope. That's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Now she's sick. By 72. My shit's breaking because of the rain. And how many more wood? Found 2 new spots. Lamb. A lone, fluffy white sheep is innocently lying on the grass, unaware of your presence. And wild wheat is growing here, its vibrant gold color promising tasty grains. Okay. $30 rope. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe I need to bring someone else in the camp. Keep up with the chores. Give me some good food, woman. I think I gave you 9 fish. Only 2 crap meals. Okay. They're mad at each other, so I don't know how effective that will be. You're still super sick and depressed. And injured. I don't have any items, I don't think. You have a sprained foot. You have a fractured leg because you're an idiot. Nope. Hunger, beasts, depression, fatigue, hunger. Fatigue is easily taken care of.
Hi, Wilson. Hi, Charlotte. How are you?
Alright. I think I'll play one day after this. Hey, Eric. Not Eric. Hey, everyone. Please listen. We've set up some tools in an area where we can work on crafting new things. First, we can make arrows and traps, very important if we want to keep hunting. And we can weave ropes and fabric from hemp and wool. They are essential for the buildings we want to build at the camp. Then we can also craft leather bottles and different potions. I'll tell you the ingredients. You'll see it's not complicated, but it can be a real lifesaver. What about weapons? We'll make some too, if we find enough iron. We can make good steel out of iron, which is a little charcoal. We can use bones. It's creepy, but it works. Oh, good to know. That's how we use bones. Oh, joy, we'll be able to name our weapons out of the names of the guys we use the bones from. Look, I'm wielding Bjorn's sword. It'll cut your head off and take all your wood. I'll go fetch some more wood. Do we really have to? We worked all day already. It needs to be done. Don't wait for me for dinner. It's been a while since we've had some time to talk. You can talk to me anytime you want. But we don't. Look, I just want to bring some wood in before the sun sets, okay? We can talk all you want when we come back. I'll be sleeping. I'm tired. We'll speak tomorrow then. Eric drops a kiss on Bloodowed's forehead and left in the direction of the forest. Do I actually not get to feed him tonight? Okay, good. Oh, she's depressed. Girl needs some beer. I actually do kind of want it to stop raining tomorrow so that everyone's not depressed. Oh my gosh. You're gonna fish. You're gonna talk. You're gonna be healed. Damn it. That was a good one. That was not so much. That made him super depressed, okay. Mom, Dad, everyone, I saw a raiding party in the woods. They're coming for us. Bjorn's retaliation. We angered him again. They're here. To arms. You can fight. You can fight. You can fight. Oh my gosh. Elite shield maiden. No. Elite ones. I didn't even like find a weapon for these guys yet. This is not gonna be good. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to win this one.
No. More. Fighting.
Five, 3, 6. Oh my god. Cranky fucking dog. Yeah. I said I just need this one more day, okay? One more day. Yeah. Gotta finish this fight. Because we pissed him off. Vent. Vent. Ventilate. Oh my god, we're just doing no damage. Guarded. Behind my shield. Buffed, guarded. Everything. %, 2 to 3. 95%, 1 to 3. -3 initiative. And bonk. Damn it. Shit. He actually hit him, and he hit him hard for once. % 1 to 3. Hey, what's that? Come on. Come on, Dad, let's kill her. Yes. No. Not Moira. No! Shit. I've actually never had one of my people die during a fight before. I don't know what happens. I don't know if she's just like terribly injured or what. One. Am I supposed to lose this fight? They just design this fight to be long and drawn out and I lose it? Fucking smack the shit out of him, man. Oh my god. Almost. Oh, good. Okay, well I won it, even though Moira is at hell's door. Dad has a dislocated shoulder, she has broken ribs. Kari's just more wounded. Oh my god. I can't make anything healing. I can make 5 rope. He fished. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Bring in another person. Hello, are you hurt? She keeps looking at you, watching your every move. Her pose doesn't look threatening, but her muscles are tense. She seems to be ready for anything. Her grip is firm on the handle of her crude weapon. I mean you no harm. What is your name? She seems to release a bit of her grip on the weapon, but she keeps gazing at you, and no sound comes from her mouth. You crouch and slowly lift your hands, revealing your empty palms. After what seems to be an eternity, she slips her club into her belt and stands up. You point your finger at her, then at you, then at the camp's direction several times. She looks at you with a mischievous smile, as if she perfectly understood you, and nods. You get back to the camp. She follows you at a distance, cautious, silent, and nimble as a cat. She is now part of your community, for better or for worse. Wild girl, what are you good at? She is good at exploring and scavenging. Fishing, hunting, has to be expected. She is a shooter-looter. So she's kind of like Kari. Give her more initiative. Not gonna remove her max damage though. Less depression loss is always nice. Steel skin. Gonna make her a fighter. She's a daredevil. So she just gets injured constantly. She's feeble. It's fine. She's gonna be a crap cook, but that doesn't matter. You're gonna make me rope. You're going to heal each other. You're going to find me more hemp. You're just gonna keep plowing like your life depends on it. Because why the heck not? Halfway there for rope. Sorry, a third of the way there for rope. I don't know if it'll even happen, really. How's the food coming? I gave you 7 fish. Oh, you gave me 7 fish back. Finally. I mean, her cooking isn't great, but she just rolled good numbers on that one. Finally. I don't think the mom has ever done that before. not using my potion on you. Okay. We end the day and then we're done. So, what is your name? And she says nothing. And he says nothing. You don't know how to talk? And she says nothing. I see you have a tongue. It's sticking out when you eat. Okay, don't have to be rude, so talk now. God damn it, Dad. Just, leave her alone. Maybe if you asked her nicely, Dad. I'm Kari. This is my dad. He's a bit blunt, but he's great. What's your name? If you don't talk, we'll have to kick you out of our camp, you know. Shana. What's that? That's her name, dummy. She waves her head in appropriation. Good. Another annoying child to look after. Nice to meet you, Shana. Where do you come from? Somewhere else. Okay. Baby steps. What should we ask next? Tell me, Shana, what is your trade? How can you help with the camp? Shana can't help with talking. Hunting, Shana can help. Yes, you look like someone who lives close to nature, I'd say. That was a subtle way to tell her she needs a bath quick. Smell good for hunt. Sleep good for hunt. Now sleep. Wolf pup Kari, tell Shana about tribe. My tribe? My family mead. Well, there's Mom, Dad, my Aunt Moira. They can all be a pain in the ass, but each one in a different way. They don't want play with Kari. Play? Definitely not. Moria can be funny sometimes, but my parents, they are very boring. Let's play a game. Maybe. What are the rules? Easy. Shana and Kari run, and go as fast and far as possible. First one who runs out of breath loses. This is a silly idea, but I need some silliness at the moment. We'll need to wait a bit until everyone is sleeping. I don't think my parents would approve. Great. Shana can't wait. Shana and Kari snuck out into the night and ran under the stars like if there was no tomorrow. Hearts beating, wind blowing, feet thumping. It was foolish, dangerous, and liberating. Running, jumping, falling, and laughing, they came back bruised, exhausted, and happy. That's okay. Brought down her depression a little bit. I knew she was going to get injured. She's already been in the healing tent for like 2 days. He's about to starve. I'm going to keep him around a little bit longer, so I'll actually feed him. That's a new one for me. Alright. I don't have any healing plants, so can't do that anymore. We'll set up for tomorrow. $30, $25, $32. That way I'm not completely lost. Battle boost, damage resistance for 48 days. Damage resistance. Dodge. Effects resistance. I feel like none of these are great. Feels like that's a waste of the iron. And the rope. Alright. I'm set up for tomorrow. It was a long day. We killed off 2 people, saving the French fake monk from starvation. And we got the wild girl in our party. And I still feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Alright, so I'll be around tomorrow, playing Dead in Vinland again, trying not to die.